Hi guys, it's Claire at DD's Den. I've got a few cards to make. It's just an idea that I had after a conversation with a friend. And I'm basically going to sort of do this, not the box, I've already made the box up, using the envelope punch board. I've made this little box, but inside I've done it so we've got a few little cards, various different situations really. I've left them all blank so that whoever has them can write their own messages on, and I've got to get a fastener just to actually fasten the box together, but what I'm going to do is just show you something similar with just 5 quick cards, all made using the same actual kit basically. So we're going to use lemon lime twist ink, we're going to use Memento Tuxedo black, we are going to use some elements from this kit, the balloon celebration stamping kit, also going to use some elements from the beautiful bouquet stamping set, and also from the celebration party pandas stamping set. Colour wise, the papers will all be in the lemon lime twist. Some will be just basic lemon lime twist cardstock as per the box. Others will be using the Fresh Florals Designer Series paper pack that's double-sided. 2 patterns, take your pick. Obviously I'll be using the 2 different patterns on the cards today. So here goes. First one. This one's actually going to be a quick happy birthday one. I have started it. Actually everything's been sort of cut out ready, just to make it a little bit quicker for the video purposes, just so that it doesn't go on forever and ever and ever. So I've got a piece of the Fresh Florals Design Series paper, which I'm going to lay on just to the side. And Memento black, this is just a trial and error thing because obviously I've just cut things out ready to go, and I'm hoping for the best really. So we've got a happy birthday from the balloon set on the back of there. I'm just going to bring it down a second, hopefully still in camera, and I think it will just fit. There we go. Right. I'm just going to lay my stamps to the side for the moment, just so that I'm not faffing about and doing a click 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 with stamping cases. Then we are going to get the lemon lime, and I'm just going to put a little balloon at the top of that string. All of these I'm actually making flat, by the way, no dimensionals, basically because they are all going to go in the little box, and the idea of that is that they will all slot in together and they'll fit nicely into the little box once the envelopes have actually been made as well. I did make the envelopes myself for the previous one and will be doing the same for this one. But there you go, very first one, really quick and easy to do. That's number 1 card. Number 2 card, we're going to go for this one. It will be the lemon lime twist again, but I'm actually going to smudge, or what I call smushing. I'm smushing this one, so I'll take that out of the way for the moment, and that, and just have the pattern that I'm wanting. I'm also going to get my smushing tool because I actually find this easier to use than anything else. Obviously you can use your sponges, you can use baby wipes, dry baby wipes. Lots of people do this different ways. This actually works easier for me. So I'm literally just going to smush around the edges just because it gives it another effect. So obviously get your whiteness in the middle of the card, but then the lemon lime twist is giving this sort of, rather than actually giving it a layer round the back, we're not having a layer behind it, we're just going to have this green round the edge, so that it sort of does a little bit of definition against the whiteness of the card. I do like doing this, it's one of my favourite sort of bits. So there we go, that's that piece done. Shift that out of the way, sound. I may come back to that again, I'll see how I feel. And we want some tearing tape. Going as quick as I can, so it's probably not quite as tidy as it would be, or as level as it would normally be. I just hope that I can get it to peel. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So then we're going to layer that onto the card. I'm going to get the glue out again this time. And then, oops, I wasn't doing it that way. It's going that way. Luckily, no glue on that particular part of the card, that's lucky. Yay, good. That was a bit of luck. And then we're going to get the, actually I think I'll stick with this. I was going to go black, but I'm not. I'm going to do it with this one. This is one of the sentiment stamps from the Beautiful Bouquet stamping set. And it says, wishing you a day of love and happy memories. So it could be a wedding, it could be a birthday, take your pick really. I am, as I say, making these cards completely blank inside, so that it means that whoever actually has them will be able to use them for any occasion really, for whatever occasion they actually want to use them for. Okay, take that one off. And then we'll do another quick bit of glue. And there we go, so that's card number 2. Done. Card number 3. Okay, we're going for a different one this time. Obviously these are all the same size. Done some layering preparation, everything's been cut ready. Just for quickness, actually, probably should do this with the tape, but that's actually quicker. For this purpose, I'm going to do it this way, just so that you can see. That's the background layer on, and then we've got a nice oval, and we are going to, let me think, which one shall we have? I think I'll have this one. I'll do it the other way. You can see that the ink's actually on there better than. There we go. Memento black again, the Tuxedo black, and then we are going to go in there. Make sure we press nice and firmly. One Panda. Where's my cloth gone? I'm going to wipe these down properly in a minute, but as I say, I'm just trying to get this done for quickness, just to show you what I'm doing. That one will go on for the next one. Where am I? Yeah, pens. We have the Stampin' Right markers, same colours again, sticking with the colour all the way through, and I'm just going to colour in the hat. Probably should have used the fat end really, the brush end, but there we go. That's that bit. Glue again. Card number 3. Sorry, I didn't show you really, did I? But I was already sort of showing you as it was happening. Then the next one we're going to go for is this one, which I think might involve a bit more smushing. Lid. Put lids back on. Otherwise we end up with dry ink. Not a good idea. Layers again. I like layers. Layers always look nice on a card. Go for the smush. Lemon lime twist again. Doesn't really need a lot on this one because it's already got the green back to it. In fact, it possibly didn't even really need it, but I just fancied it. That'll be this layer. This is just to show you really that, I mean, obviously I've done the prepping beforehand for these, but it's just to show you that you can make so many different cards with just a few things really. Obviously there's lots of different kits that you can get, lots of different stamp sets that you can get. The Panda one has actually got a balloon in, so I could have used the balloon on that one, so you didn't really need to have the balloon kit, the balloon stamp set. You could have used just 2 stamp sets with this, just the Panda and the beautiful bouquet for the thanks a bunch, and for the wishing you a day of love and happy memories, that one. You don't have to have lots and lots of stamp sets or anything else really. Obviously it's nice if you have and you can mix and match as I'm doing today, but if you've got packs of paper, paper is always good. An envelope punch board is a fabulous tool to have as well. I will show you that in a moment, because I do want to show you just how quick and easy making an envelope is. There we go, that's a thanks a bunch. Let's just twist that a little bit. That's it. That's card 4. And then card 5. Alright, what do we need on this one? Quick measurements. 3, probably 3 inch by 4, I think. This is my way of doing it. Where's my knife gone? Obviously everybody's got their own way. That's a 3. Don't like that to mark there. Get rid of that. Obviously want to make sure we've got a straight line there and a straight line at the back. Yes. So that's 3 that way, 3 that way. Line up the dots. And then 4 and 4. Line up the dots. A quick rounding of edges. Just because I have on that one, and obviously I want them to match. Get rid of that little bit. And then we're going to do another panda punch, panda stamp, sorry. It's a really cute set, this set. Taz got a happy birthday stamp in it, a hi and love you, a bit of confetti, and the one with the panda and the balloon, which, as I say, you could actually split that if you wanted to. Panda in the middle. There we go. And then we're just obviously going to stick these 2 layers on. I think we'll go this way up for a change. We'll have the pattern the opposite way to the way we've had it so far. And there you go. Card number 5. As I've said, this is quite quick. I was trying not to do a bit of a waffly video, but I think I've managed to waffle at you a bit, so I'm just going to do a quick. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are they in shot? Not quite. There. There you go. 5 cards in shot. Right, as I was saying, I was going to show you the envelope really quick, really easy to do. I need a sheet of card. Actually, I need a sheet of, I'll use this one. It's not the one I was going to use, but it's closer to hand than anything else is at the moment. Right, cards for this particular box. I need 7.5 inches square. So 7.5 there, 7.5 there. Line it up. There's the dot there. Come here. Same again, 7.5. On there. On there. Right, and then you've got the envelope punch board. This fabulous little gadget here, she says, and I've took my scoring tool out. Oh, for heaven's sake. Right. Really quick and easy to do. For a 7.5 by 7.5, we line up at 3 3/8. We punch and we score. We turn it round and there's a little sign that says score guide just here. We line it up with the score that you've just done. You punch and you score. Same again, turn it all the way around, line it up, punch, score, line it up, punch, score. Turn your board round. There's a little cutter on the back. And just round off the edges. Just so as it makes it look pretty. Same as quite a lot of envelopes are. Makes it look a little bit more professional. And then what we do is we fold over. Actually, this is not particularly great paper to do this with, it's just split the paper. But that's just so that you can see. You'd run a piece of tape just to your stick, put some tape there so that you can peel off when you're actually ready to send. Fold it down. One envelope, nicely done, to fit the card. And then obviously that will fit in turn into the box. So we have 5 little cards, all to fit in a little box, or to give as a gift for somebody else to give away. That's it for now. Bye guys.